Miss Angelica, good morning. Good morning. Do you have a second? Yeah, sure. Is there a problem? Wow, you're up early. Huh? What do you mean? I figured you'd be asleep at a time like this. Huh? Why would you think that? I made William breakfast as soon as I woke up, and I just sent him off to kindergarten. Is something wrong? You sent him off today, did you? Your husband comes more frequently than you do, right? You think so? I think it's about half and half. We share each other's duties, so... Ah, I see. Yeah, we both work. It's so that we don't get overloaded with stress, you know? We share our work. Is there a problem? I heard some strange rumors recently. What about? I'm sorry for asking such a strange question, but... You work... night jobs, right? What? I mean, I work night shift, sure. Is that a problem? Wow, you really just admit it that easily. How were you able to admit such a thing so easily? With no shame? Huh? What are you talking about? I can't believe that I have the same kindergarten as someone who would be willing to admit such a thing that proudly. I've never met anyone like that in my life before. I'm sorry. I don't really understand what you're talking about. What exactly are you trying to say? It's okay. I've heard enough. What? I understand the kind of person you are now. That's why you live in a house that big. It's really not that big. The acreage isn't really any different from the other houses in the neighborhood. We actually just chose the colors to make it look a little bigger than it actually is. You use the money that you make from that kind of work. Aren't you embarrassed to build a house using that kind of dirty money? That kind of work? I'm actually incredibly proud of my job and my work. Why are you sitting here telling me about my own job? I'm worried about my kids, about the effect you'll have on them by being around them. I can't stand it, to be honest with you. Have you thought about the kids at all? Huh? I think about it all the time. You don't think you're doing your own son, William, a disservice? He's alone at night, right? He's never alone at night. While I'm out working, my husband looks after him. William really loves his dad. There really are no issues there. He's just acting tough because he doesn't want to show you his weak side. Huh? William is only 5 years old and he's trying so hard to hide his feelings. I feel so bad for him. I don't know if he's holding back his feelings at all, but I definitely don't think it's something that you should be talking about, Jessie. Why are you talking about this out of the blue? I told you already, I'm worried. If William starts holding things in and ends up a stressed little boy, he's going to start having an effect on the kids around him, right? That's why I was worried, but if his mother is like this, then I don't think there's any chance to make things right again. Make things right? Talk about what? I'm just saying that you're kind of a nuisance. Please don't ever talk to my kid or any other kid. Just leave us all alone from now on. Do you understand? What the hell are you talking about? Who do you think you are? Do you really think you have any right to tell me any of that? Not just you, William too. Be sure to tell him. What? William too. Make sure you don't let him hang out with my child or anyone else's child. Do you understand? What the hell are you talking about? You must be smoking something. Kids should be free to hang out with whoever they like. It's a bad influence. Please do not do that to us. You can talk shit about me all you like, but it has nothing to do with William. And what the hell are you talking about bad influence? I can't believe your husband either. How could he let his wife do such a shameful job? And he has the audacity to show up and send off his son to kindergarten. Is it because he doesn't make enough money from his job? Is that why you have to put yourself through that mess? That's not at all what's going on. I do this because I love my job. I have no intention of ever quitting either. I already spoke to my husband about it and we both agreed it was fine. He agrees with my decision to work too. Also, he doesn't do too bad for himself and provides for us fine. You don't have to worry about me, seriously. I see. Then I won't be saying anything else to you, but about my son and William. I will make sure that they are never able to play with each other again. Do you understand me? I don't know why you're saying that they can't hang out anymore, but if that's what you want to do with your child, then I can't really say anything about it. I understand. I won't be able to stop you. Yes, because that's what I'm going to do. I will be telling all of the other moms as well. You understand that, right? Huh? Are you trying to isolate William completely? Why are you so intent on doing that? Some random child living with a mom who works the night. I'm sure that child will grow up to be a shitty person. I'm not sure why I have to be scolded for working nights. I really don't understand where you're coming from. You work night jobs, and you still somehow try to deal with kids. I don't understand that at all. Working in adult work. You're not even a single mom. How could you do such a thing? What? Adult work? I know about it. You always go out in the afternoon. I've seen you go out a few times. You go out to work even on the weekends. You must be doing some kind of adult work, right? I'm sorry. That's what you meant by working nights? I understand now that you've completely misunderstood me. I do work night shifts, yes. But I don't do any adult work, no. Then what the hell do you do? You can try to come up with excuses if you like. These aren't excuses. I run a small tutoring school in front of the station. Huh? We accept students up to high school. Most weekdays, I work night shifts as a result. My school takes on kids from K to 12th grade. Most of the kids want to come on weekends, though. That's why I'm often leaving for work on the weekends. I've been working before I ever had kids, and they had just allowed me to run the school. I really can't just up and quit, you know? I try my best to take off the weekends, but you're right. Maybe William was a little lonely on the weekends or nights. Tutoring? Like, for regular schools? Yeah, exactly. I end up leaving for work at night often. I think people might misunderstand why, but I really don't think your imagination has led you to the right answer. So you run it? I mean, they hired me to run it. But yeah, I run as the school director for that class. Seriously? You cannot believe me all you want, but if you look up the school name on the internet, you'll find a photo of me as the school director on the website. You're kidding me, right? You don't do adult work? I told you a few times already. No, I don't. But you don't want anyone who works nights to deal with kids at all, right? I agree. Let's make sure that happens. No, wait. I think I must have had some kind of misunderstanding. I see. You do some kind of tutoring program. What age are kids able to go to your school? Well, the youngest I have right now is 5 years old. I teach my own kid at home, so I don't have any intention of making him go to our school. But if he ever decides that he wants to go too, I might take him with me. I don't know. Do you guys teach Japanese by chance? Well, we mainly tutor Japanese and math, so yeah, we can definitely handle that. I see. Just wondering, if I know you as a friend, does that mean I'm able to receive a discount? Yeah, I definitely discount fees charged to my friends. We also have a special discount for when you bring new students. I see. I'm sorry that I misunderstood. Let's make sure to stay great friends from now on too, okay? Huh? Yeah, no. In your dreams, lady. What? What do you mean? You said it yourself. You said that you don't want anything to do with me. You don't want me to have anything to do with any of your kids, right? Wait, hang on. That was because of the misunderstanding. Do you understand? Well, that's fine. I don't want my kids to deal with you either. Someone who would judge another human being for the work that they do. That's seriously not what I intended to do. I just thought that you were doing adult work. That's exactly what I mean. What are you talking about? What did I ever do to you? You talked down to another person's career. You even started complaining about someone else's family. You're that kind of person. I don't want to deal with a person like that. I want to make sure my kid learns Japanese too, though. Can you please give us a discount? I don't mind if our kids hang out because they're friends, but I really don't like you, Jessie. I definitely don't consider you to be a friend of mine anymore. If you're ever interested in joining our school, you will be paying full price. I was a little worried that I might have been too mean to Jessie, but... After that day, Angelica started to completely ignore Jessie entirely. To add to it, she made sure the kids stopped playing with each other too. She was going to make it abundantly clear that she was avoiding Jessie. Angelica handed out discount coupons to all of her friends other than Jessie. Apparently all of the other mums tried their best to get along with Angelica. It was almost poetic. It's a mum-eat-mum world out there.
Laura, where are you right now? Are you sure you're able to make the last train? You do realize what we have planned tomorrow, right? I say tomorrow, but it's already tomorrow, so really it's gonna be later today. Are you alright?
Oh, sorry about that. I was just having a blast at the party. I'll be heading home soon. I'll make sure to make the last train back.
We gotta wake up at 6 in the morning tomorrow. They won't make it if we don't leave early. Are you sure you're gonna make it?
6 in the morning is so early. Why do we have to leave so early?
It's Fred's first field day tomorrow. You realize that everyone is gonna be fighting for a spot, right? Did you even get the lunch boxes ready?
Of course, it's fine. I've prepared everything already.
Oh, I don't see anything in the fridge that looks like any kind of meal prep. Where's the food?
I'll buy some Lunchables or something from the store when I'm coming home. We can just bring that or put it in a lunchbox or something. That'd be perfect, right?
Are you serious right now? It's your son's first field day. And you're planning on taking him some Lunchables?
Who cares? Seriously. Fred will be happy about anything. Stop complaining about it. The only person that would find something to complain about it is you, Jeffrey.
Why are you even going out to drink tonight anyway? That's already wrong. It's the day before the field day. You should come back home and help Fred get ready. Or maybe just hear him out because I'm sure he's nervous. It can't be helped.
We can only gather the members up today. And besides, if I don't go, they're all going to think that I'm an old lady or lame or something.
I don't think they'll judge you at all. You just tell them that it's your son's first field day tomorrow. I think most people who are worth anything will understand. And even if you did go out to drink, you didn't consider maybe wrapping things up a little earlier? Maybe getting home sooner?
Not at all. It's fun, so who cares? Seriously. I'll be home in a second. I'll make sure to go to tomorrow's field day completely prepared and ready. Don't worry about it, seriously. You worry way too much, Jeffrey.
This happened before too, you understand? Before the opening ceremony for Fred's kindergarten, you were out drinking the night before. You showed up to the ceremony completely hungover. The parents and guardians all smelled you. You reeked of alcohol, you understand that? I want you to stop doing this kind of crap. Do you understand?
You're seriously so concerned with what other people are thinking of. You're such a drag sometimes, but don't worry about it. This time it'll be okay. I'll go home, I swear. I'll be in bed in an hour.
Okay, we'll make sure that happens. Fred is already asleep. Because it's literally his first field day tomorrow. He was nervous, probably.
Okay, Mom will make sure to get home.
I got the camera ready. I don't really know about the rest of the stuff, so it would really help me out if you just came home.
Okay. I'll go home after we hit up one more bar.
Make sure you make the last train. I'll be waiting for you. Laura, it's already 2 a.m. The last train is gone. Where the hell are you? Hey, I want to get ready to go and get a spot. Where the hell are you? It doesn't look like you've ever made it home. Where are you?
Shit, I slept through my alarm. I'm so sorry. Where are you? Did you get the seats? I missed the last train last night. I crashed at one of my friend's houses last night. Sorry I didn't message you sooner. I was gonna go back to the first train in the next morning, but I fell asleep again. Sorry to bother you, but can you come pick me up?
What are you talking about? My parents and your parents are all here already.
What? Everyone's coming today?
Oh, I told you this before. Fred is their first grandchild. They wanted to come see their grandchild's first field day. It looked like he weren't going to be able to make the lunch for today, so I called Mom last night. I had to make something simple for us, but Fred looks like he's pretty upset because you're not here.
Sorry. Dang, I think I really did it this time, huh? I think it'll be faster if you come pick me up in the car, but do you think you can get here?
Why the hell would I do that? We're in the middle of the field day.
That's so mean. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna take a taxi. You better pay me later. I spent all my money on the party last night. And when I mean all my money, I mean I don't have a penny in my name. Also, I'm kinda hungover. I don't want to be outside for too long. I'll just pop in and leave as soon as I look for a bit. Fred is only gonna run for a second, right? It shouldn't take that long.
That's already over. The only thing that's left is a dance recital.
Really? Okay, I'll try to make it there on time.
No, you really don't have to come anymore.
Huh? What are you talking about? Don't act like that. I'll be there in a jiffy.
I'm not acting like that. I've just given up already.
Huh? What are you talking about? Giving up about what?
You don't have to come. When Fred wasn't around, I spoke to our parents. I already figured everything out with both of our parents. You don't have to come home to the house either.
Wait. I just didn't come home for a single day, and now you're acting like it's the end of the world. What are you talking about? Everything's going to be fine. I'm already heading over.
You don't care about Fred at all, do you? We might have a little trouble over who takes custody of Fred, but I want to make sure that I'm the one who takes care of him.
Huh? Custody? What are you talking about?
It's not rocket science. We're gonna get a divorce. I don't want to bring this up while I'm at Fred's field day, but...
Hang on a second. You can't just do that to me.
That friend you're always drinking with is posting on social media all the time.
Huh? What?
Yeah, there are photos of you embracing another man too. You seem to get along well with him. There were a few of those photos too. I'm gonna use that as proof, just so you know, for the whole divorce thing. I had your parents take a look at it. They saw everything.
What are you saying? Are you suggesting I'm having an affair? I would never do such a thing.
I don't know if you're cheating or what, but this photo is enough. I'm gonna assume you are cheating. I'm gonna be suing you for damages as well. Even your parents, they're taking my side and saying it can't be helped and that you don't deserve it.
No. I haven't cheated on you at all. I was just drinking with a bunch of my friends is all, and now you're talking about divorce and suing for damages? And you're talking about custody battles? You must have lost your damn mind. You really need to cut this shit out. You're being way too uptight about this.
You can say what you like. After we're done cheering for Fred at the field day, we're all gonna disband for a little bit. You can go home to your parents' house for now, huh? I'll gather your crap and send it by package. I can send it to your parents' house for you.
You can't do that to me. I haven't even cheated on you.
Even if you haven't cheated on me, you abandon your own child. You're always prioritizing your own leisure time. That's literally neglect, isn't it?
We both work full-time jobs. You said that we should work together to raise our child. That was what we agreed on, right?
Work together? In what way did you ever help me? I made sure that my company let me leave on time. I went home every day by 5 p.m. My parents would go to kindergarten to pick up Fred. And they would hold on to him until I was able to get home. You would go out drinking at least once every 2 days. You're basically never home on Saturday night every weekend. You're just asleep hungover on Sundays.
Yeah, but, sometimes you just gotta drink.
I consider Fred to be my priority. I would never prioritize drinking. Just be honest with me here, Laura. You haven't paid any attention to Fred recently, have you? Even when you're at home with us, you're just looking at your stupid phone. So who cares, right? You are now free to do whatever your heart desires.
I can't have that. What did you tell my parents? I haven't even had any affairs. I haven't done anything that's worthy of getting divorced. If we divorce, people are going to look down on me too. If you take my kid from me, it's as if I'm a bad parent or something.
You are the bad parent. You haven't contributed anything at all to raising him.
I mean, yeah, but whatever. I'm going to get there in a second.
The dance already started. You don't have to come.
Wait, your parents are here too? That's gonna be awkward. Can't you say something nice about me to them?
What the hell am I supposed to say then? You're out drinking all night. You never even made it back home because you crashed on your friend's couch. And you couldn't make it to your son's first field day as a result of your drinking. There's literally nothing more or less to it.
I feel a little sick from being hungover. I'm gonna rest before I go.
You really don't have to. I just showed your mom that message too.
What? Stop being an asshole.
She apologized to me. She said that she would be taking you home and off my hands. So you'll be leaving my house today. As far as the damages and divorce papers, I'll have my lawyers reach out to you and contact you.
What? No, that's not okay. I'm so sorry. I promise I won't do this again. I don't want a divorce. Please don't dump me.
Dump you? You're the one that dumped this family. Have you already forgotten?
I just wanted to go out and party a little bit. I promise I'll reduce the amount of parties I go to. Please forgive me.
If you want to drink that much, you can stay piss-faced for the rest of your life.
Laura ended up showing up to the field day during lunch break. She reeked of alcohol and was screaming her apologies from the top of her lungs. So her parents, of course, were completely terrified. Everyone was just apologizing to everyone else. It was honestly one of the most embarrassing things you could watch. Mr. Jeffrey and his parents decided to completely ignore her, and before the lunch break was over, Laura's parents took Laura. They were headed straight back home to talk. Jeffrey contacted a lawyer immediately after that. It wasn't clear if it was cheating or not, so he went ahead and sent the photos that were suggestive and sued her for emotional damage. Laura was going to fight for custody of Fred and child support, but there was more than enough evidence to prove that Laura had neglected Fred. It really wasn't that difficult for Jeffrey to gain custody of Fred. More than anything, Fred's statement, "I don't really remember Mom's face," in front of everyone was the nail to the coffin. She ended up having to pay damages, and right now they all live at Jeffrey's parents' house. They're all giving Fred the love he deserves.